linger beyond the reach of my sight, trusting every unseen promise would bloom someday in the light. There were mornings filled with questions, there were nights of patient prayer. Still I felt God's gentle whisper telling me to leave it there. So I kept believing softly, though I didn't know the day when the blessing He was shaping would finally come my way. This love is what happens when faith meets God's perfect timing, when hope refuses to surrender and heaven's plan keeps shining. But I waited years to witness a ride more beautiful than I knew. This love is what happens when God's perfect timing leads to you. You appeared without fanfare, everything began to change, like rain upon a thirsty garden, bringing life where hope had faded. You carried peace within your presence and honesty within your soul, the kind of love that feels like grace and helps a heart become whole. Looking back, I see the wisdom in every part. Love is what happens when faith meets God's perfect timing, when hope refuses to surrender and heaven's plan keeps shining. What I waited years to witness were right more beautiful than I knew. This love is what happens when God's perfect timing could see. Now we stand beneath His favor, with a future yet to write, holding tightly to each other and walking daily in His light. We'll keep building with compassion, we'll keep choosing what is true, and through every changing chapter, we'll let God's love see us through. For the one who brought us together will remain our faithful guide, and the promise of His goodness will forever be our light. This love is what happens when faith meets God's perfect timing, when hope refuses to surrender and heaven's plan keeps shining. What I waited years to witness, a ride more beautiful than I knew. This love is what happens when God's perfect timing leads to you. If I had received this blessing before my heart was fully grown, I might not have understood the treasure I now hold. God was teaching me endurance, He was shaping who I'd be. So when this gift arrived at last, I'd recognize its beauty. Every lesson had a purpose, every season had a role, preparing me to cherish the miracle of your soul. Now I celebrate the waiting and the roads that felt so long, because they led me to a story is what happens when God's perfect timing leads to you. This love is what happens when trust is stronger than delay, when prayers remain alive inside and faith refuses to fade away. Now my heart has found a reason to sing gratitude anew. This love is what happens when God's perfect timing leads to you. The clock of heaven never rushes, yet it never falls behind. And today I'm living proof of the beauty of His design. A love worth every season, a dream that finally came true. This love is what happens when God's perfect timing leads to you.